it's great to have that through OTAs. It's great to have that through minicamp, but I need to see what that relationship really is like when you go through some adversity. I need to see what that relationship is like when you lost 2 out of 3 games and you're trying to figure it and correct it. I need to see what that relationship looks like when Caleb Williams has a bad game, because a bad game is going to come, and Ben Johnson actually coaches him hard. And then how does Caleb Williams deal with that, right? That's what I want to see. A lot of that is going to be tell us about the makeup of this team and the makeup of Caleb Williams, because Ben Johnson can't leave the kid gloves on, and he said as much. You cannot have the kid gloves on with Caleb. If you want this kid to be great, you have to coach him like you want him to be great. And Ben Johnson is one of those coaches that understands the importance of the relationship between your head coach and your quarterback. He's not Matt Eberflus. Nick Saban ain't going to have to come in here and tell Ben Johnson of why it's important to have a good relationship with your quarterback. That's not what's going to happen here. Ben Johnson understands that. And how Caleb responds to that is what's going to be the special sauce of this team. It can be. So, we've had times, like when you look at it, of course, Shane Waldron, a passive-ass person, and that did not work for this team. Maybe it could work for some other teams where you have a stronger-minded head coach, but it didn't work for this team. Matt Eberflus. Matt Eberflus, from all reports that we've heard, refused to step in and try to form any relationship. Thomas Brown brought a little bit of that. Like, he did bring it, looks like, some edge to the situation, but overall, like, it was too little too late. And he was the guy that, if he was able to stay as the offensive coordinator and, didn't have to switch duties as head coach, maybe that would have fixed itself. But, he's tried to set a tone. It was too little too late. Ben Johnson came in and immediately set the tone of not just Caleb Williams, what he expected from this team, right? We heard from the first OTA, Ben Johnson stopping practice and yelling and cursing at people. There's some pansies out there that are like, why are you cursing at people? These are grown men. No, fuck that. Like, I'm here to tell you, no, fuck that. No, yell at these people. Like, yell at them. Now, do it respectively, and the praise has to equal the criticism when they do something well. And I think that Ben Johnson, from what we've heard from this coaching staff, that they are balancing that pretty damn well. But no, we're not here to put on no kid gloves to nobody. I'm sorry. We had the preschool babysitter and Matt Eberflus. We need a goddamn coach. We need a leader of men. Everybody in that locker room, when talking about what they wanted the new head coach to be, is a leader of men. So now you can't shy away when you get that leader that's telling you to do what the fuck you need to do.